I think it takes 1 minute and then we start. Maybe there's a little music in between. Is that possible? No? During this day, the performance will be around here. So if you have any questions, just ask them. They are willing to help you with all your questions. So if you see a performer running around, grab him by the head and ask him. Whenever you're ready.
I'm using a very small kit. It's made by Yamaha, called Cocktail Drum Kit, and it's all mic in, so that the audio will be transferred to the Ableton, and he's going to show you our new ideas. And let's see. So in my computer, I've loaded some great plugins from Ableton, and well, there's no drum beats here. It's all music. I load some audio samples, and the plugins that I use, like auto filter, beat repeat, and another beat repeat. Also have you heard of squishy and disharmonic, and also air pusher, and a vocoder, like formats, flanger, electronica, another flanger, frequency shifter, and the famous ping pong. So I connected with a pad controller. Each plugins is to turn it on and off, because I play half of my hands is from the other side, and the other half of my hands I have to play drums. So I will show one by one. So open the filter. Picture beat. Another picture beat. Harmonic. Air pusher. And format, like a vocoder. Another plunger. I have a frequency shifter. And a ping pong. So to combine all of this. it's a bit strange because there's no beats on it, it's just a music. And I have my own click track, I'm listening to click track here, and also with the music, so I group tracks, so I could choose which group that I want to listen in my monitor, like either the music or with bass, so I separate another part of bass to get it, but the click track is always there. So I also set the click track that I could hear loud enough when I start playing drums, because if you're a drummer and you couldn't hear the click, and you only hear the music and you start manipulate, so it's good that you could add a separate track that you can control the click. Maybe I want to try with Bruno.
Our basic setup is 4 microphones on the drums, and 1 on the kick, 1 on the snare, and 2 for the overheads. As you can see, 4 tracks for 1 each for each mic, and 1 a stereo track with the output of Clay's laptop. The basic idea is to live process the drum, and so you can see in the kick, apart from the usual setup, we have a gate and equalization. I use this I really like is Corpus. It's a really interesting plugin where you can add some particular sound to the kick or to whatever sound coming in, like a beam or marimba. I use the membrane that gives a bit of, I don't know, make it tight. And each worm I generally use it because it gives a bit too much low end and makes a bit too much. But anyway, and normal equalization, and the new idea is to use some sound to make it, some plugin to make the sound more interesting. Like we use a vocoder mostly, and the ping pong, and this Allen kick is a Max for Live plugin which give a bit of modulation. And plus we have a new idea developing of soundscape, so making the sound only from without music, only from the plugins. And if we have time later, we show something. And on the other tracks, then we see if we can get some sound. On the snare, apart from the usual compression and equalization, we have another vocoder, and it's really interesting the formal shift that makes the effects moving with the music. A ping pong. Then I have 3 different bit repeaters. One that I really like, that makes the sound like the snare sound like a robot talking, and 2 like downbeat distraction sound. An auto filter where to make interesting effects with the shifting of the frequency, and a ring modulator to make the sound makes the snare like in a tube, in a pipe, and a spectral delay that makes a particular kind of delay. And I always have at the end of the channel a limiter, really gentle, just to avoid with all these effects to exceed the sound. Then, and overheads, I have a compressor and equalization.